Happy assessment flight day for me.
There is a life I lead in this city.
There is a lot of guesswork.
Serious need of coffee.
Breakfast was not bad. I brought back my yogurt and my watermelon to have a little bit later because I'm not actually that hungry. I only went down to breakfast so that I could get coffee. I don't have my own coffee making facility. Like, I don't have a kettle and tea and coffee and stuff, so that's like literally all I wanted. And then I was like, well, if he's offering an omelette, I might as well. So then I had that. But yeah, good morning guys. I just got right into the vlog without even saying hi. Welcome to a new vlog. This is gonna be my first full day and first full week in Niger. If you are new to my channel, I am a charter flight attendant and I am currently on a 7-week tour in Niamey, Niger, which means that I'll be based in Niger for the next 7 weeks, flying domestic flights around this country. From my company, we have engineers, pilots and cabin crew that are staying in like this apartment building, but because it's usually only 2 cabin crew and I'm overlapping with my line trainer cabin crew because she has to assess me and sign me out physically in flights, and that's what we're going to be doing this week. And she's staying in the apartment. There's no space for me, so I am in a hotel room. You can see there I've barely unpacked. So I'm in this hotel for the next week until she moves out and goes home to South Africa. We are only operating flights on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, which, I mean, how amazing is that? So I get to just chill, take it easy today, and then tomorrow will be my first flight back. Because it's my first flight, it'll be like my familiarization flights, my flight deck observation flights, so I will just be an extra. I will be operating an ERJ-135. I think it'll be very cool. I'm very excited to get started and to get back into flying. My first flying job was as a charter flight attendant, and we used to operate ERJ-145s and ATR-72s there. So I'm excited to just be back in the sky. I'm excited to be here. Right now I am going to actually film my life update video. Let me let you guys go and get on with filming. I think I'll even do a workout today.
Try to speed it up a little to increase your heart rate.
Filming my little life update video, and this was my setup. I was sitting in that chair in front of the window, good natural light, and I just had my camera up on my suitcase because the table was too low. But let me show you guys my outfit because I think this dress is so cute. I got it the other day from one of those like cheapy fashion for you what kind of stores that you find at like random malls in the city. I know kind of, I don't know if it's showing up as pink on camera, but it's like a burnt orange color with polka dots. And it's so cute. It's like a very loose fitting, cute little dress. I am obsessed. As cute as it looks, I'm gonna take my face off because I'm not flying. I literally just got done up for the video. I think I mentioned that I want to just like go over my aircraft specifics quickly tonight. I have to be ready for pickup at 6:30 in the morning, so in the evening I'm just gonna go through all of my work and then call it an early night. Good morning guys, it's 6 a.m. Our pickup is at 6:30. So I'm already pretty dressed. I even have my stockings on and everything. I just did a little bit of makeup. I'm not doing a lot of makeup, only a little bit, because I know I'm gonna sweat it all off if I do like a thick layer of foundation and stuff. So I'm just keeping it simple. You probably can't even tell, but I do have makeup on, I swear. I'm just getting my last little bits together and heading out. I think that the breakfast they serve here starts at 5:30, so if I leave at like 6:15, I might be able to pick up some breakfast before I head off to my flight, because otherwise I don't really have food. But yeah, I'm just gonna go over everything I need to have in my cabin bag, like all my required items again, and then I will be out the door. Hello friends, it is now after 7. It's like 7:30. I think I got home around 4:30 this afternoon. We ended up flying 4 legs just to get some of my training flights done. So the first 2 flights were flight deck observation flights. I had to sit in the flight deck the entire time, be there for the takeoff, the landing, and just get to see what the pilots do, like their operations and their procedures and stuff. So I had to do that for 2 takeoffs and 2 landings. So those are the first 2 flights. And then for the second 2 flights, I did cabin familiarization. So I was in the back with my line trainer, and I was helping her. I was just getting familiar with stuff, just because I've never actually flown on this plane before, and just also help me just get ready and make my training flights much easier. So our first 2 flights were each about 1 hour 10 minutes, and then our second 2 flights were almost 2 hours each. So those ones were a bit of a struggle, but at least they had more passengers in them, so it kept us a little bit busier. It all went well. It was a good day, and now I've just been chilling. I was on the phone with my sister, I was on the phone with Keegan, just to catch up on how the day has been, and I took a walk outside to go and order dinner. I don't have any like food making facilities here, so I'm pretty much going to be ordering in every single day until I move into the apartment. But I went and I ordered a pizza. Hopefully that turns out good, and hopefully it's enough for like dinner tonight and the other half tomorrow for lunch or something. There's a pool here, and I actually decided to just like feel the water, and it's so nice and warm. And so now I'm tempted to go for like an evening swim tomorrow evening, because it's a Saturday tomorrow. We're not flying, we're not doing anything tomorrow or Sunday. So I'm thinking I might just go for an evening swim. That sounds like such a plan, and that water just felt so good. I'm just watching Friends until they bring me my food, because I'm honestly starving. I've been eating like snacks all day. This morning I was able to take a couple of croissants with me for my flight, and then I had coffee on the flight. I had my croissants, I had like chips. I've like literally just been snacking the whole day. I had a couple of rice cakes when I got back, and an energy bar. Oh, I'm so ready for this. Finally, my first proper meal of the day at 8:27 p.m. Not bad. For Saturday morning breakfast, I'm having a cup of coffee. I picked up 2 pain au chocolats that I'll have for breakfast, and then I made a ham and cheese sandwich that I'll have for lunch. You hear that sound? That's the peacocks. The culprits. Hi, gorgeous. Okay, I went down to breakfast, but literally just so I could make myself a sandwich to have for lunch. And then I also took a couple of pastries that I could have for breakfast. But I'm not planning on doing very much today. But it is 10:20 now. I'm going to do another quick workout in my room, have a shower, and then probably edit for most of the day. Not a very exciting day. I just came in to check in. Okay, the restaurant is right next to the pool, so I decided to take myself out for dinner. I got a bowl of pasta. This is spaghetti bolognese. Oh, okay, there's no good lighting here, I'm so sorry, but spaghetti bolognese. How fun is this bowl? That's so cool. And I got a Coke Light with that, and they even bring you fresh bread. Okay, I'm not mad at this. morning guys, happy Monday. I didn't do anything interesting at all this weekend. I guess there was nothing really going on. I tried to like prepare myself a little bit and get some like schoolwork done and stuff. Yeah, then I just kind of hung out yesterday. I took a nap in the middle of the day. It was glorious. I didn't swim again because yesterday it was boiling hot. Like, the sun was out full blast, ready to just cause some hectic sunburn, and I was not here for it. So I stayed inside and I just hung out and literally took a nap. So yeah, today is Monday. It's currently like 5:30 in the morning. We have a 6:30 a.m. pickup, and so I'm just getting ready. Today for me, did I even mention the type of flights I've been doing? I don't know, but on Friday it was my familiarization flights. I think I mentioned that. And then today is a training flight for me, which while we're operating a 4-leg, the whole day is going to be like training flights for me. I'm going to be like doing everything. I'm going to be boarding passengers, doing the equipment checks, doing the briefings, taking care of communication with pilots, and just everything. It'll be like I am the cabin crew in charge, but it'll still be a training flight. So my line trainer will still be there to assist me. She'll still be there to answer my questions. She'll still be able to like point me in the right direction if I do anything wrong. And then on Wednesday we'll have my actual in-flight assessment, where she will basically just sit and watch and hopefully sign me out if all goes well. I'm not sure if I showed you guys, but I just got this mascara from Essence, and look at that lash. That's some good mascara, I must say, because my lashes are like 1 millimeter long. So the fact that it made them look like this, it's something. Today's the day that my video goes live, where I tell you guys that I am a flight attendant again. So I'm really excited to read all of the comments and everything. And I've also already fully finished editing and uploading Wednesday's vlog. And then I want to try to also finish Friday's upload, just so I can knock out all of these like training flights, so that we can get like current again and you guys aren't watching something from a month ago anymore. Currently that is the plan. I'm pretty much done putting my face on. We do wear masks on board, and we enforce people wearing masks on board. It's mandatory for our flights here. So it's not like anybody's even gonna get to see this. Why did I put in so much effort? Oh my goodness, I'm dying. It is so hot. Because it's like, it's hot, it's humid. It was 40 degrees Celsius today, and I'm wearing a face mask all day. It was not fun. We had a bit of a delay in the beginning of the day. That obviously delayed us pretty much the whole day. We were supposed to land back at 2, and it is 4 p.m. now, and I just got in my room and I'm just dying. Can you see? This is not a glow. No, this is just full on sweat. I actually was doing the demo in the 3rd flight, and like I had so much sweat building up on my forehead that one of my passengers started fanning me with his safety features card. He was just like, and I was standing there like, honestly, I'm not mad at this. Continue. It's okay. Before I shower, I think I'm gonna head out again actually and go to the supermarket, because I just realized there's a supermarket around the corner from me. It's probably like an 8 or 10 minute walk. So I can just quickly go pick up some sparkling water and all that good stuff, just to last me until Thursday, until I move into the crew apartments. I do need a few things just to munch on, you know, and I don't feel like going tomorrow during the day, because I don't want to go when the sun is out, and right now it's like overcast, it's going into the evening, so there's no like sun glaring on you. So I think I might as well go now. Operated my first transit flight, which is basically where we fly to one place and only a few of our passengers get off, the rest of them continue on with us to the next destination. So we did that kind of a flight today, and it was very interesting because I was like, because we landed, we had about 35 passengers going, and then we landed and half of them got off, but no one else got on. And we just, it was so awkward for me because I was like, okay, do I welcome these people people again? Do I do another like welcome and out? Like what do I do? Like do I reintroduce myself? They already know me by now. Like, you know, we've just had an entire hour-and-a-half flight together. It was interesting. Something I'm glad I got to experience it today when my line trainer was there with me, because then she could kind of walk me through the process of how to handle a transit flight, because if I was doing that for the first time by myself, I don't know what I would have done. We actually did 4 flights today, which we didn't need to do 4 flights for my training flight, but because of the way the flights were set up, it's not like we were going somewhere and coming back to our base so that the other crew could take over. It literally was kind of like doing a circle. We went from our base to one place to the next place, another place, and then back. It was just a circle, like no one could take over, so we kind of had to do all 4 flights, which I don't mind at all. It was plenty of training for me. I think I'm good to go for my assessment flight on Wednesday. On my way home, I was reading all the comments from everyone from my YouTube video today, and you guys are so sweet, but it's also so funny to see that no one has guessed Niger, because I mean, honestly, I would never have guessed Niger. I didn't know where this place was on the map before I was told I was coming here, so yeah, it's really funny. But you guys have some really good guesses, like some great places that I would actually like to visit, so. But yeah, I just mentioned that to just say thank you for all of the kindness, all of the sweet words. I really appreciate them. You guys are so sweet and so lovely. I'm just very happy that we're all like so cheery and happy about this. It's really exciting. I did not get anything with nutritional value. They did have food at the store that you could like make. They had meat and, you know, rice and things like that, things you could make. But I have things I can make in my bag. The problem is that I don't have the equipment. I don't have a kitchen. So instead I picked up some snacks, some more snacks. Why not? Why not? I got some rice cakes. I'm already halfway through my pack of rice cakes that I packed with me, and these look cool. They're like squares, they're like cracker shape. So I also got cream cheese for the crackers. Favorite jelly teddy type of candy, and those are Haribo Gold Bears. They're my favorite because they're not too sweet. These Haribos as well, they're just the strips, like the candy strips. We're stocked up on candy at least. Peanuts, these are peanuts, right? Salted peanuts. There is a lot of guesswork when you go and buy things in a French country where nothing is written. Nothing is written or translated in English. Don't even get me started on asking for directions. Oh my goodness. I got 2 Coke Zeros because I actually really enjoy these. They're actually super tasty. And then I also got 2 sparkling waters. I randomly came across this, and of course I was like, well, I want to try it. I have to try it. Chocolate cream dessert. It's probably just like chocolate pudding, honestly, which I feel like is a good little treat. See, hopefully this one tastes good. They had it in different flavors, so if I enjoy this one, I might go back and try the hazelnut one and the vanilla one and the caramel one. They just had a lot of interesting looking flavors. So yeah, all of this stuff cost me 11,000 CFA, which is about 270 rand. I think my banking app said 270 odd rand, which isn't too bad. It is a little bit more expensive than South Africa, but I expect this. I'm probably still going to actually order dinner because, like I said, none of this is nutritional. I really don't know what I feel like having today, but I guess I'll show you guys when I get it. But for now, I'm gonna pop open one of these sparkling waters and enjoy. Okay, I just went to go and get something to eat. I ordered a spaghetti bolognese again because at this point that's the only thing I've enjoyed to the point where I want to have another one. And I gotta say, the wait staff are so cute here. They're so nice. I mean, honestly, I feel like they just feel sorry for me because I'm just this clueless girl who speaks like half a word of French and I'm trying to communicate with them. The one explained, well, I think that's what he was explaining to me. He was speaking completely in French. I think he was saying that because it's nighttime now, I should say bonsoir and not bonjour. I think that's what he was saying. But like, they're so cute because I don't understand a word they're saying. They're really trying with their English, but their English is much further along than my French. So they're so sweet though. I've got to hand it to the staff here. They've been so nice and so sweet to me. And they're super friendly. And they literally walk into the room and they see me and they just start laughing. And I'm like, okay. Hi, it's me again. My food has arrived. I'm so obsessed with this big bowl. I think it's such a fun shape. I'm sure I showed this to you guys the other night when I was out to dinner, but the lighting was terrible. But look at this bowl. Like, isn't that so fun? I think that's great. Obviously gonna pour Nando sauce all over this and enjoy a really good dinner and then a really early night. Much needed coffee. I got 2 scrambled eggs and I made a ham and cheese sandwich, and I also have a piece of watermelon and a piece of mango. Hey guys, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have been sitting here editing my first week of flight attendant training vlog. I'm almost done with it. I've done the rough cut and I'm going back through it now, adding music, doing the little intro snippet thing that I like to do, and adding pictures and all that stuff. I'm just doing that final stuff, and then I will let it export and upload it later today. But while it's exporting and stuff, I plan to study for tomorrow, because tomorrow, like I said, is my assessment flight. We got our schedule already, and apparently we're doing a 3-leg flight. We're doing like a triangle almost. I don't know the names of these places. When the pilot tells me where I'm going, that's when I will know. But right now I do not. Right now they have written like the airport code and I don't know where we're going, but I know it's a triangle, so I will probably be getting assessed on all 3 flights. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, if I'm supposed to get assessed on like 1 or 2 flights, or if 3 is okay. But I will definitely get back to you guys tomorrow and let you know how everything went. I've had my fruit and I've had my sandwich for lunch already, but I'm thinking of actually going to the restaurant now before 3 o'clock, because they stopped serving lunch at 3 o'clock. Since I've been here, I have not had lunch from the lunch restaurant, because there's a specific like lunch restaurant you go to during lunch hours, and I want to order something there. I will not eat it now. I will have it for dinner, because I think I just feel like there's nothing else interesting on the dinner menu that I want to try out. I'm gonna head outside now. It is currently 37 degrees outside. 37 degrees Celsius, guys. And it's so funny because the vlog I'm editing, for like half of the vlog, I'm like, it's so cold. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. I just have another hot water bottle because I am freezing. This house is freezing, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm sitting here editing it, but it's 37 degrees outside and I'm like in a t-shirt and shorts, and yeah. It's very funny. If it's any good, I'll show you. Well, I guess I'll show you guys whether it's any good or not, but you know, I'll show you guys. I feel like I should be ranking the food I've tried so far. I don't know if I've done it earlier in the vlog already, but I feel like the burger I had the first night was a 4 out of 10. Like, it was not good. There was something about like the aftertaste from the meat that I really didn't enjoy, and the fries didn't have like any salt on them or anything. And if you know me, you know I like that extra salt. I'm a salty girl. Not in that way. Okay, sometimes. The burger was probably a 4 out of 10. I think the pizza was a 3 out of 10. It honestly was not the greatest. But the spaghetti bolognese, I think was like a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's been the best that I've had since I've been here in terms of like the food here at this hotel. So I kind of would recommend it. I don't know. But I really want to try the lunch menu and find something from the lunch menu and rank that as well. I guess this whole week I'll just be ranking the food I keep getting from this hotel. Let me go. I feel like my brain is just tired from staring at the computer and editing all morning, but I'm gonna go now, get myself some lunch. Well, dinner. You know what I mean. Bonjour. How are you? Is lunch still open?
No, it's open. It's
No?
Not, it's
Oh.
not closed.
Okay. Yeah.
You speak English or something?
A little bit. I speak no French. have a look at my food. Got a steak and chips. That actually looks pretty good. We found a winner! That steak is a solid 8 out of 10. It's not like the most amazing steak I've ever had, but it's actually really good. It's a little bit overdone, but I prefer my meat to be overdone than underdone. It's so good. Like the flavor on it is really, really good. Really light, but really, really tasty. And they've got grilled onions on top. Oh gosh. So it definitely wins in my books. I don't know what time I'll be back from my flights tomorrow, but hopefully it's before 3. So that I can hopefully be able to get another steak before I leave. I'm like kicking myself because now I'm like, you wasted so many days eating the wrong thing when you could have just been having steak the whole time. Gonna finish editing the vlog, then gonna spend the rest of the day studying and preparing for tomorrow. It's 5:40 a.m. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy assessment flight day for me. I was watching a flight attendant last night who just started training, and they mentioned that they have IOEs, which is initial operating experience, where they're on the plane and someone assesses them and stuff. And so basically I think that that's the exact same thing as what I do, except for me there's like different phases. Like I have to have certain flights allocated to familiarization, and then to training, and then specifically to an assessment, which I think does make sense because I will be operating by myself, like as a single crew member. So I think the company, you know, wants to make sure that I actually do my job properly. But yeah, good morning, guys. It is my assessment day, like I just said. Please wish me luck. I was just at the breakfast having a coffee, and then I took 2 pain au chocolats for me to have on my flights this morning. And one of the guys comes up to me and he's like, here, take 2 bananas as well. Everyone here is so precious. Hello guys, it is just after 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. I just got back, changed into more comfortable clothes, washed my face because I was just feeling gross. As I got back, I first went to the restaurant and I ordered another steak and chips. So I'm just waiting for that to come to my room before I go and I have a shower. But today's flights were really good, no drama, which I wouldn't really expect drama on our flights anyway, because they're like humanitarian aid flights. They're not necessarily commercial flights. So yeah, everyone is super well behaved. Everyone is just very chilled and just trying to get to where they're going. We did 3 legs today. Our first flight was about just under an hour, and we only had 8 passengers on board, and then only 4 of our passengers got off when we landed in Zinder, and how many got on? 16 got on. So we took 20 passengers from Zinder to Differ. That flight was just over an hour, yeah, about an hour 15. And then when we landed in Differ, that's when we refueled, because we didn't need to refuel after the first flight was only 45 minutes long and such light loads. So it was quick turnarounds. And then when we landed in Differ, the other 4 people got off, and then how many got on? Like 14 people or something, because we came back to Niamey with 30 passengers, and the flight coming back was almost 2 hours. It was the longest. Overall, very good days. Passengers, like I said, were super chill. The turnaround times were super chill. My assessment went well. I seem to always expect my assessments to be worse than they end up being. I kind of mentally expect it to be much worse and blow it out of proportion, and then by the time I get there, I'm expecting to be much more stressed than I need to be, if that makes sense. But overall, it was a super easy day. I think also my line trainer knows that I have flown a lot before. Also, we've just been discussing a lot of the work and the procedures and everything during my training flights and my familiarization flights, so she can see that I'm comfortable on a plane. She can see that I know what I'm doing, but she obviously did still ask me some questions just because it was part of the assessment. But overall, I think she was very confident in the fact that I know what I'm doing. So yeah, that makes me very happy. I am officially signed out, and tomorrow she's actually flying home to South Africa, and I will finally be moving into the crew apartments. I'm excited to go there. I'm so excited to have a kitchen and be able to just like fry my own eggs or something, you know, just simple pleasures. That's all I'm looking forward to. Yeah, that's basically my whole debrief with you guys. Nothing else really happened. I'm just gonna wait for my food to arrive and have my lunch and then have a shower and spend the rest of the evening, I don't know, I could be watching Friends, I might edit. I'm excited to finally be able to put energy back into like winglet and just other things in general. So I've really enjoyed my first week here. Today is officially a week that I've been here, so 1 week down, 6 more to go. I think I will take a break from vlogging for a couple of days though, and I will invite you guys now to please leave me a comment below if you have any questions. I'd love to do a Q&A, so leave any questions you might have so we can have a nice little catch-up chit-chat session. And I will also put like a community tab up. I'll do like the whole Instagram ask me a question thing, but if you see the end of this video and you want to ask me something about like, you know, how everything's going or whatever, then please leave a comment below and I will answer you in the Q&A that I will film at some point this weekend, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please have a wonderful day and I will see you guys all in my next video. Until then, please continue being kind and spread good vibes. Bye.